Hello everybody, and we are here today in episode 4 of Anything I Can Do, You Can Do Better. This today is with Noogman. Now Noogman is sailing around in the beautiful T-61, a Tier 6 premium German destroyer. What are the strengths of this ship, might you ask? Well, it has a very good hydro, it has fantastic concealment of 6.1 kilometers with a full concealment build, and its torpedo reload is exceptional for its tier. Round about a minute. So that makes this ship a very, very good torpedo boat. 8 kilometer torps, they do average damage, they're not massive. But you just churn out so many. You've got 2 launchers of 4. So that's 8 torpedoes every minute pumping out of this ship. You can't go wrong. I have one of these ships myself and I love it. It's great. And Noogman certainly does. Now, you may notice there's some music playing in the background. This is Beethoven's 5th Symphony. I thought it quite poignant for this. Unfortunately, although you heard some sound, something goes wrong with the replay and the sound disappears for whatever reason. But so I thought I'd put some lovely calming music on in the background while we watch Noogman at work. So him and Dorky here are teamed up together. Dorky's in the Icarus, have pushed the ACAP on the map Neighbours to capture this. Now this is normally a place where you would probably say that people go wrong by pushing this cap. Well, there's nothing wrong for going any of the caps. What you got to understand is how you get from A to B and then B to C if you need to. And Nook is going to show that today on how to protect a lead. But then this damage isn't, well, this game isn't all about damage. This game is actually, as the title may have given away, it's about a solo warrior. And Nook is that solo warrior. He will be left alone, but it's how it happens is the impressive thing. He's not left with an unattainable lead for the enemy. He's got to do some work to make it happen for the team. So let's see how he gets on. So first of all, he's just sending out these torps. Look, they're almost back up. He's got 15 seconds now until the torps are ready to go again. But he's taking A. This is where I would say probably spent enough time here. I would be moving over to B as quickly as possible. But they're pushing in. Here comes the torps. That looks like it. And he's spotted by a mass. Okay, so time to open up with these guns. Again, the guns are actually quite significant on this ship. Really good alpha. Pretty decent reload as well. So what makes German ships so good? There's the hydro. I believe Dorky has managed to move out of the way. He has. More torps going out. Sending one launch. Trying to not hit the island, but he does. I've actually called in the game of World of Warships pulling an Opter. There we go. Now, does he get the mass inside the smokescreen? He does. So there is a age-old mistake by most destroyer players. I'm in a smokescreen, I'm safe. No, there's always torps coming towards those things, and it's unacceptable you taking a torp in a smokescreen, especially if you're a German destroyer. You've got a hydro for a reason. It's there to spot it for you. But that's one destroyer down. One cruiser down in the enemy team as well. So this is looking quite good. They're down 2 caps to 1, but they are up 2 ships. So the score is looking quite healthy right now. Dorky's taking quite significant damage. But again, like I say, I feel like they're spending the whole team's here at A. You don't need to be here now. The rest of the team's here. We need to move on. So we need to get moving to B as quickly as possible to try and take that. Spotted by an aircraft. It's Megami. Now, just so you know, if you're spotted by an aircraft and you fire torps, that means those torps are automatically spotted from that point, from them leaving your launchers. Okay, so he's dropped the smoke screen just to protect himself there. See, he hasn't sat in it. That's really good play, actually. Knowing that there's a destroyer around somewhere, is there? Possibly. And that the Megami's got torps. You get yourself out of that smoke screen as quickly as possible, making sure that you don't eat any, especially since your Hydra's no longer running. Cool, so now moving towards B, there comes those torps. We should outrun them. Yeah, no problems. We're already starting to take B, that's fantastic. There's a bunch of ships down in the bottom left-hand corner of the minimap there. I've got no problem with them being there right now, that's fine. The problem is, how do they move towards the middle? And there's the second assisted in capture. So currently only 13,000 damage. But now, okay, so now we're in the actual place where we really need this destroyer to be. Okay, we're in the middle of the B cap. We've got people south of us and people to our east, and it's now. This is the perfect position. If I was in a cruiser in this game, this is where I'd be sat right now. I'd be sat here and I'd be farming whatever's coming from B, or some C, sorry. If I'm in a destroyer, I want to be playing along this line, north and south. Not really moving, just moving north and south to the north side of B and the south side of B. Firing torps off, spotting things from my teammates, making sure that I can stop things from pushing. Like this destroyer. Love the little Icarus here. So again, get the guns going, you might as well. Fire off some torps. Let's see if we can hit him. That's the engine, don't need to fix that. Running last stand, so we're all good. Have we got him with the torps? We have, look at that. Great kill, devastating strike. So that's the second kill. There's a few more of them to come. But now our team starts dropping, look at that. So everybody who was around C has now died. But we're still up. It's 5 deaths to 4. We're up in points, we've got 2 caps compared to their 1. Okay, it's all looking good so far. Oh, 6th kill goes in for the team. Fantastic. Now, so, pushing north here, knowing, I've got an idea that there's a destroyer around here somewhere. We've spotted the last enemy destroyer. So this is where I'd be turning around. This is what I'd be doing. And then I'd be moving back down towards B. But I would have got my guns on the other side faster. I would move my mouse to the other side of the ship to get my guns on that side faster, because I'd be firing right now. Some chip damage on it. Very good. Excellent. Right. Those torps you fired off aren't going to do anything, but look at that. They're already back up again. Okay, so everything's looking quite good so far. 2 caps up. It is even on ships now, but we've got 2 destroyers to their 1. So spotting's in our advantage. There we go, we get another kill, so all looking very good at the moment. So Noog seeing, looking at the minimap now, he's spotted that the threat is now from the south side of B. Okay, so that's where he's heading. That's the important point. He's not hanging around at the top waiting for things to happen up there. He's going to the place where the action is going to be, which is really good. This Ganai's now is getting a little bit overconfident. Wants to get his torps off, which I expect will never hit. There's the torps from the Icarus. There we go. We've now got a torp reload of less than 1 minute. I expect adrenaline rush is also on this captain. Okay, here we go. So this is... I'd pull this bit a little different. So I'd be firing here, definitely. I'm already spotted, so I might as well. Okay. But I'm now noticing that he's slowing down. Okay. So this next set of shots is going to miss. I also wouldn't have smoked. See if we can pull off that trick again. Destroyer inside the smoke screen. We know he's stopped. Popped our hydro. We spot the torps for the for our cruiser. Very healthy Nagato up there. Okay. We've got to trust our teammates to deal with that. Charles Martel goes down. Okay. So now our ships just start falling. Four left. 3 left. The York goes down to Helena. Oh, there he is. Music times in very well. See, this is when you wanted the smoke screen, and because you used it earlier, you don't have it, it's on cooldown. There's 3 left versus 4. Because you got spotted, the Nelson's turning in, so those torps aren't going to hit, but it's okay, they're back up in 35 seconds. KGV goes down. Right, okay, so it's 4 versus 2. We know Darky's on very low HP. He's firing. I expect he's spotted now. Yep, there we go. He's dead. Nelson's finished him off. That leaves Noog. You are the last hope. So, Nelson's quite scary. Let's fire some torps at the Nelson. Oh, there's the Helena. Okay, he's pushing me. Let's fire some torps at him. So, what position are we in right now? So we have less points. We're 2 caps up compared to 1. That's good. But we are the last ship against 4. So, for 4 minutes, we've got to stop them from getting into B on our own. We've got to... Or we've got to kill a bunch of ships. Okay. Well, there's one. So that's fourth. It's now 3-1. They're still not anywhere near B. And this Nagato here is, well, there's a little saying. There's two things certain in life, and they are death and taxes. We should now change that. There's three things certain in life. Death, taxes, and people who sail in a straight line in battleships. And Noog is taking advantage of that. We'll just let those torps go now. So again, I'd be turning my guns to the other side. That's only 34,000 damage. There's 4 kills so far. We're up at the moment as well. We're ahead because of that kill. They still haven't got into the B cap. There's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds now. There's another kill. We're 946 points. This game is in the bag now because of those 2 kills. We could make it 3 kills against 4. That Megami's looking very low. But I feel at this point what I'd be doing is I'd be turning tail. The game is ours. So I was looking at the score. The game is ours. Our smoke screen is back up. We know we're being fired at. The Megami's not going to miss. That ship is horrible to cruisers. And that's the end of the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you soon.